This is a video on 12/6/2011 on the ES4 Renko. I'm starting this video, however, showing you yesterday's screenshot of the ES4 Renko. And as I mentioned yesterday, I had to leave for an appointment around 9 in the morning, and I drew this support line across here, which I had seen the equity hit a couple times, and I mentioned that if it went below that support level, it would be a trading opportunity. And so around 10:45 or so is when it finally broke below that support and was a trading opportunity over into this area, and would have been about a 4-point trade. Interestingly enough, just as it broke through this support right in here, the Bollinger Band Differential Oscillator moved below its zero line right here, indicating a downtrend in the equity. Now here we move to a screenshot of today's FOR Renko in 12/6/2011, and here is a failed trade right here. I went long on this bar. The swing cycle was moving up here, was green. It hit resistance a couple times right up in here, so I thought when it broke through this resistance here, it might be a tradable move. However, it got up in here, and then the swing cycle started down. This triangle completed right here, which is a bad sign when you first enter a trade, and within a bar or two the triangle completes. So I got out of this trade on this bar here, where I put the red diamond, and so that was a break-even trade. The only thing I lost there was the transaction fees. So then a little farther along, the swing cycle VB indicator line moved below the variable band. There was a squeeze here, and oh, incidentally, on this trade there, it had come out of a squeeze right in here too, so it looked like there were several things going for this trade, but didn't pan out. Then I entered this trade here, and the indicators all lined up, indicating that that was a good trade to take. And so I got out of the trade on this bar here, where I put in the red triangle, and that was a 3-point trade. Now, it looks like I got out of this trade fairly early, but after seeing how the equity traded up to that time, it had not gone very far in either direction. And since I got burned on this trade, when it got down to around this level in here, I didn't anticipate it going any further than that. It didn't look like one of those mornings where it'd be any worthwhile long trade. So I got out of this for a 3-point profit. Here was my final trade of the day. You can see the other two trades here and here, and this was, of course, the best trade of the day. I entered on this bar as the swing cycle VB came out of a rather long term squeeze right in here. The swing cycle turned green and was moving up. As I said, you want to trade in the direction of the swing cycle indicator. So I went long on this bar. The DMI differential was green and moved above the dots, which were green. The DIX was green and moving up. A up triangle had formed in here. The linear regression slope was moving up, and so was the R square. and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator had just crossed above its zero line down here. So this was really an ideal trade right here. Everything lined up in just absolutely perfect position for this trade, and I was rewarded by taking the trade right here, and I got out of it here as the swing cycle started to move down and just was crossing below its variable band, and also the DIC started to move down here. So I was happy with an 8-point profit on this trade, so I got out of the trade right here where I put in this red diamond, and this was an 8-point trade, which made a total of 11 points for the day. If you'd like to learn more about these indicators, please visit my website at Ninja Indicators, the number 4, the letter U.com.